Hey there! This video is for those who learn English. It's called comprehensible input. It's when you see the action and there is a description of this action and you try to connect words with the action. I'm going to show you one day of my life. Unfortunately, I'm not a millionaire. That's why things that I'm going to do, they're not so amusing, but we're gonna go for a walk, buy some groceries and just look around. And I'm going to tell you what I'm doing at the exact moment. So comprehensible input, it's when you see the action and you hear the words explaining the action. Let's say I'm gonna pour some water. There is no water inside. So I need to take a plastic bottle of water, open it, pour it, and this is called pouring the water. I'm pouring water and this is sipping. One sip, and this was something like drinking. So I was drinking, right? Okay, let's go. We are going to go to the park to film something, and I will just try to say what I see, what I do. It's hot, I'm sweating, I'm nervous. Let's go. So it's really sunny outside. That's why I'm taking my glasses, sunglasses, or just glasses. So we're gonna throw some rubbish. This is rubbish or garbage. This is the elevator or the lift if you're from UK. That is an old building, so that's where we live for now. So now we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. Yeah, glasses are unnecessary here because it's kind of light. So those are called buttons. We press them. By the way, in Spain, 0th floor is the ground floor. In Russia, usually we have the 1st floor, which is the ground floor, but for some reason in Spain it's not 1st. Now we're going outside, but it's super sunny, as you can see. The sun is shining. It's around 30 plus degrees, very hot, melting hot, almost impossible to be outside. So here we're throwing the garbage. The gray ones are for everything. This is for organic, for something organic, you know? And here it's for plastic, I believe. Should be plastic. This is the wall. It is white. So we're still walking. This is called walk. You can say go for a walk or go for a stroll, walk or wander around. So now we're crossing the road. We're crossing. So this is a pedestrian walk here, pedestrian walk, and there we crossed it. We crossed the road. So here is the entrance. You can see the gates to the park, and huge park. So this is the entrance. Those are trees. I have no idea what kind of trees, but they're definitely green. You can see a lot of green stuff. Green stuff. It is something green. Those things are called, I don't know how they're called, but they are throwing out some water. In Spain, it is super hot, so plants and everything green needs some watering. I know the name of this tree. Probably you know it too. It's called a palm tree. So it's my favorite tree. Once I have a house, I really want to have some palm trees on the territory. So this is called a trunk of a tree or trunk of a palm tree. I don't know why you need this information, but if you need, you have it now. That's it. You can see a very cool looking tree, huge ass tree. It looks like a baobab tree, but it's definitely not baobab tree. I don't know what's the name of this one, but it looks dope. Dope, it's like cool, great, dope. So we're still walking and I found a book. Yes, so there is a book on the bench, laying down for some reason. I am sitting on the bench. So right now I'm sitting on the bench because I'm literally on it with the book by Garcia Marquez. Somebody has left it for no reason. Maybe this book is not so interesting as it looks. So the opposite from sitting on, it's standing up. So I'm standing up. You see? Stand up. Now I'm standing. And before I was standing up. It is a bit windy by the look of my hair, right? So my hair is messy. It's all around. It's messy all around my face because it is a bit windy, right? So when the wind is blowing with some gusts, this is a bit windy. You can hear maybe some birds singing. The birds are singing. I don't know what they're singing about, but they're definitely doing that. There is a street fountain there, and we can see a guy and he's washing his leg there. Here you can see a house for birds. I have no idea how to call that in English, but it's definitely a house where birds live. So we can find a lot of different fountains in this park. So this fountain has some water. There is a button I can press, maybe, hopefully. Yeah. Why the water is running? I don't know. It's literally falling, but we say running. So the water is running. And this is a drinkable water, by the way. So this is a street fountain with a drinkable water. Good one. It doesn't taste so good, but it could be worse. Now we're out of park. We went out of the park and we're walking somewhere. So now we are gonna cross the road, and this is called crosswalk, and the traffic light is green. So that's why we know that we can walk. I mean, it's not like we don't usually walk it on red. Sometimes we do, but don't do it. It's illegal. So we are going to buy some groceries. Now we're approaching fountain, like a mountain, but a fountain with a button to press. So we press the button and water is running again. Water is running. And the fountain is black this time. The water is still not the best, but it's drinkable. Highly drinkable. Can you say highly drinkable? You can't say highly drinkable, guys. No, it's just drinkable. It's not so bad. Yeah. Going to get some groceries. And my sneakers, they're a bit wet. Yes. After the meeting with fountain, they're a bit wet, but it's okay. So now we're going into the grocery store or a supermarket if you wish. I can take off my glasses. I'm taking them off. And they're gonna hang here. So I need to take a card for some groceries, like a grocery card. So we have some watermelons. They're very nice here. I'm putting them here in my shopping cart. There is a chocolate. I need some because I have a sweet tooth. So this is sugar-free, very healthy. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna weigh some apples. Number 17. So where the hell is 17? Can't see. Here. Right. So they're called Manzana Pink Lady. So we're finished with groceries. Now we're coming home. So we're coming home. I have my keys in my pocket. My keys in the pocket. I'm opening the door. And those are keys. Not K, key. Keys, if they're plural. Now, let's go. Door is closed. To open it, to open the door, I need to turn the key. Turning the key, opening the door, coming inside. Unpacking, right? This is called unpacking. Usually we do not unpack groceries, but this time we do. We have some Fanta with a weird taste. I don't know which one is that, but probably it's some kind of berry. We have some burgers that are definitely anything but healthy, but it's summer, so I'm lazy. I don't want to cook anything. We have some pepper, black pepper, more healthy liquids. This is a Pepsi, some chocolate, cottage cheese, more cottage cheese. This is something that I have no idea how to call, but it's green and it's eatable. We have some noodles. They look like they can be Chinese one. Some apples, tomatoes, some coffee. I like coffee. More Pepsi and a watermelon. So, and it cost us around 44 euros. 44 euros for everything. Take a look. I don't know, is it expensive or not? I don't know. I am still trying to understand it. Those bags are for later. We use them as rubbish bags. So they were shopping bags, and then they transform into the rubbish bags, I believe. I mean, all Russian people do that. If you do that, write in comments.